Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Behind the Screen podcast. It is Thursday night, so you already know what it is, man. We are here with another movie collection battle. I got two great contestants. One's returning, one is brand new. So, guys, get ready in the chat to cast your votes. It's going to be a fun time tonight. We got our first lady coming up on our channel in these battles. So, good luck to both of these contestants. Let's go ahead and start bringing them in. First up, you guys, we got Danny Otero.
What's up,
And
everybody?
also tonight, we got Kari Morrow joining in. These are our two contestants. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves for those that do not know you. Start with you, Daniel.
Alrighty, like you guys have seen before, I'm Daniel Otero. I'm returning here today to battle out with Kari Morrow. And if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, it's Daniel Ray Otero. And I do movie unboxings and digital code giveaways. So if you like that, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'm ready to get this movie battle going.
All right, welcome, Daniel. Thanks for coming back this week. Trying to get that dub. I know I put the poll out the other day, and a lot of people got you winning. But this lady here, she is coming. She's bringing some heat. Kari, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kari Morrow, and I love movies. And I'm just here to have a good time and talk about movies and show off my movies. I am on Instagram, but I don't do a lot of stuff on Instagram except trying to sell Girl Scout cookies right now for my daughter. So just here to talk about movies.
All right, you guys. So there you have it. Our two contestants are here. Let's hit the chat real quick and see who we got in the tonight. We've got Red 4K says, I got a pizza for this one. Movies and Train Studio says, hey, 4K D Ray. Says, what's up? We've got Kari's husband, Chris, in the chat says, hi, everyone. Usual suspect popping up. Stanley James says, hey, Chris. We got Two Horned Beasts. Danny K Review says, what's up? Wendell says, what's up, everybody? So there you have it, you guys. We've got a couple more coming in. We've got Side Hustle Cinema, who's usually here every week. Thanks for joining us again. We've got Nate saying, what's up? He's here to scout because he does have a battle coming up. More on that later. There you have it, guys. That's who we got in the chat. Red 4K. Kari, do they still sell Dosey Dough cookies? Oh, yes.
Yes, we do. Peanut butter ones. They're delicious.
All right, you guys. So those that have been here for the battles, you guys know how it goes. But for those that are new, we are going to go over all the rules before we get started. This is a 5-round battle with 5 random questions and categories. Each contestant has 1 minute to retrieve the movie that best fits the question or category. Each contestant will take turns showing their movie of choice. After both contestants show the movie, the chat will vote on the movie that fits the question or category best. But you guys in the chat already know, once that second person starts showing their movie, you guys can go ahead and start voting. As StreamYard has quite a delay on it, so I won't see the votes till at least about 15 seconds after you cast it. If both contestants show the same movie in the same round, that round is forfeited and a new question will be asked. However, during round 5, if both contestants show the same movie, we'll scrap it and I let the chat create the next question. All right, so may the best collection win. Does anybody have any questions before we get started?
Nope. Ready to get started.
All right, so who wants to go first? Is there anybody, or do I need to pick? Anybody want to say I'll go first?
Daniel can go first.
Yeah, I'll go.
So we're not going to do ladies first. All right.
If she wants to.
If everybody is ready to go, we're going to go ahead and get into round 1 right off the bat. So here we go. Round number 1 says, show me a movie that involves a extraterrestrial being.
Okay.
right, everybody. Hopefully, first one a lot of people might go to is E.T. Hopefully nobody shows E.T. I was never really a big fan of E.T. Anyway, I'll watch it, but it's definitely not one of those movies that, I'm going to go to. Hopefully we see something a little bit different than what we've seen the past battles or, what would come to mind. So I'm very, very eager to see what both of them come back with. You see Kari has closed her camera, so she's really going in for this one. So we will see. I know a lot of people have voted and said that they think Daniel's going to win. I think that's kind of because he's already been on here. You guys know what to expect. He's got a channel. You've seen his collection so far and all that, and we don't really know what Kari has to bring, but better believe she should have something for this because I know her household is real big on the horror side. So I know there's some good stuff that she could bring back on this one. But before both of these guys get back, we've got 4K Media guy says, yo, Mid-Level Media is in the building. Facts. Red 4K says Facts ET is trash. Hey, 4K Media guy. Hey, Mid-Level. Hey, Mid-Level. What 4K ET is my second favorite movie of all time. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have our differences of opinions. All of us like different things. And, that's what makes everybody's collections quite unique. Steady James says, hey, 4K Media guy. Mid-Level says, hi, Stanley. So a lot of shout outs going on in the chat. Red 4K says, really can't ET? Ew, sorry. All right, so it's taking Kari a little bit of time. So, there she goes. Now we are back, you guys. So let's go over the question one more time before Daniel starts us off with round one. So the question was, show a movie that involves a extraterrestrial being. Daniel, if you're ready, go ahead, sir.
Alrighty. I don't know if it has like an extraterrestrial beginning, but I'm just gonna take a gamble because I haven't seen this one in a while. But it's Men in Black 3, that has like aliens and stuff in it. Not too sure if it has like a beginning. Like I said, I haven't watched this in a while. I know I need to upgrade this one, but this is my choice. Men in Black 3 here.
All right, yeah, that definitely counts. It's definitely got a lot of different little aliens and stuff in Men in Black, so that was a pretty good choice. All right, Miss Kari, are you ready?
I'm ready. I picked Alien 40th anniversary. There you go. This movie is scary and exciting. So that's what I picked.
All right, there we go, you guys. Daniel came with Men in Black, with Kari with Aliens. So go ahead and start casting your votes.
I got the slip.
Oh. Chris Morrow, your vote is not counting tonight, sir. No. All right, let's get into these votes. So we've got Kari. And we got 2 votes for Kari, 3 votes for Kari, 4 votes for Kari.
Thanks.
4K Media guy says, damn, she brought out Alien. She brought the heat. Sorry, Daniel says Mid-Level Media. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes for Kari.
I was thinking of putting that one, but
Carolyn says, I love the first Men in Black. I've got them all. My vote is for Kari. Another vote in for Kari. Mid-Level Media says Alien. Danny K Review says I vote Alien. Side Hustle Cinemas also going Alien. All Crats is going Aliens. Stanley James is picking Daniel, so there's 2 votes for Daniel. 4K Media guy says he's loving that slip. Yeah, I do like that slip. I don't like the new ones that are coming out though. Those are hideous. All Crats says sorry, Alien. Oh yeah, I think he put Allen by mistake. Two Horn B says, I absolutely love Alien, but I enjoyed Men in Black. HDG TV Wrestling says, Daniel, my boy, but Kari wins with Aliens. Carolyn got to go with Men in Black. Radford Ram says, Daniel, thumbs down. Wow. Chris Morrow says, Alien for the win. Mid-level says, should have brought out that Arrival Steelbook Daniel. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Maybe he just didn't want to, pull out the same thing he pulled last battle. Radford Rams Alien. Two Horn B says, I love Alien, but I enjoy watching Men in Black, so I gotta go Daniel. All right, you guys. So looks like round one will be going to Kari with her Alien pick. So great job taking it round number one. All right, Daniel. So you definitely got to bring the heat this next round. All right, so let's go ahead and move into round number two. So round two says, show your best 90s horror movie. So a little thinking going into this one. So you got to know your dates. That was a pretty good first round, you guys. Just like I said before we started, looks like Kari's going to bring the heat on this one. I'm quite sure this round she's also going to bring the heat. So all you guys that voted for Daniel might want to start thinking twice about it. Nate says, Men in Black 3 is not close to Alien. Yeah, from a movie standpoint, yes. When we're taking the votes and thinking which movie is the best, yes, I would definitely go Alien over Men in Black. I'm not the biggest Men in Black fan. The movies were cool. They're nice little watches, but I think I only own one of them. 4K Media Guy says, at least Men in Black one would have been better. Radford Ram says, Daniel wasn't born in the 90s. Yeah, but I know he's got some 80s stuff, I do believe, that I've seen. Red 4K says, Men in Black 3 is trash. HDGTV Wrestling says, I love this channel, 4K. Keep up the awesome content. Hey, thanks, HDGTV Wrestling, man. I definitely try to bring the heat every Thursday night, 9 p.m., right here on the Behind the Screen podcast. Next 2 week slots are already full, hopefully, as long as nothing happens to where we have to pull it for the week. But next 2 week slots are full. More coming on that at the end of this stream. I'll let you guys know what's coming up in the future with the channel. But definitely, the more you guys support the channel and be here every Thursday night or watching my videos, it just gives me the energy to want to keep it going. I have a lot of fun doing this and love meeting you guys, having the opportunity to talk with everybody that, we all share the same passion. So it's a good, fun time for me. Looks like we've got Kari back so far. Daniel's really digging through those crates from what I can hear. Movies and Train Studio says, I'm surprised that Daniel didn't pick the first Men in Black. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are saying the first. I mean, the first is probably the best one in my opinion. Red 4K says, I want to see somebody pull Bride of Chucky right here. Radford Rams, no DVDs. Stanley James says, congrats on 1.5K subs, 4K D-Ray. I think like 2 or 3 people let me know that I hit 1.5 this week. I knew it was coming, but when it hit, I didn't pay attention. If I did, I'd probably did some type of little small giveaway or something for it. And thank you, Stanley James. You are always here with every video, every podcast that I do. So, thank you.
All right.
4K Media Guy says, Bride of Chucky. Battle. One more comment before we get into them showing round number 2. And 4K Media Guy says, where did you learn to bake? All right, you guys. So round number 2 question was, show your best 90s horror movie. So we got Kari going up first.
I picked Scream. I heard you say that someone said Daniel wasn't born in the 90s. So I was in high school and went and saw this at the theater and scared the heck out of me. I love the Scream movies because, they make fun of all the other horror movies and, you should be running out the door, but you run upstairs. So I really enjoy these movies. And it is the 5-film set. So that is my choice for a 90s horror movie.
Right, there we go. We got Kari coming with the Scream franchise collector set. Great choice. All right, Mr. Daniel, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's see. The one I picked was the Candyman, the second one, Farewell to the Flesh. I really enjoy these movies. I have the first one in my collection as well. I just couldn't find it at the moment, but I have all of the Candymans here. So this is my choice here for 90s horror. I was born like in the late 90s. I was born like in 97. Yeah.
So you just made the cut. Just made the cut.
Yeah.
All right,
I
you
saw
guys.
someone said to show Bride of Chucky, and this isn't my pick, but I just thought that was kind of cool to show Chucky looking at you. He's pretty creepy. But my pick is Scream. It's a good one.
Oh, that's a nice one too, though. The Child's Play movies, they just didn't hold for very long. I wouldn't say too many of them were really good, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still kind of waiting on that little TV show that was supposed to come, though. I don't know if they're still doing it. But there you go, you guys. Round number 2, we got Kari bringing Scream, and we got Daniel bringing Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. So you guys go ahead and get your votes in for round number 2. Red 4K says 4K Media Guy loving this. Scream is 90s horror. This video wants to make me scream. Wow. Two-horned beast. Movies and Train Studios, Kari already bringing the heat. I told you guys you were sleeping on her. I knew she would definitely come with it on this one. Red 4K says, Bride is better. Ken, come on. 4K Crib, bruh, what is going on, 4K Crib? Haven't had you around in a while, so looks like you may not be working or busy, so good to have you back on the channel tonight. Mr. Orchard Beach is in the building. 4K D-Ray said, Adam's family values. Oh, no. 4K Crib says, Mr. Orchard Beach is in the house. Red 4K says, Candyman scared me more, going with Daniel. Movies and Train Studios is voting Kari. Danny going Kari, so 2-1 Kari. 3-1 Kari. Nate says, that's a cool Scream Factory release, but Scream is goated. I'm going with Kari. Oh boy, Daniel. Oh man. Stanley James says, haven't seen Candyman. I've seen Scream, so I am voting Kari. Oh, do yourself a favor and watch Candyman. Rad for Rams, Kari is too strong for Daniel. My vote is for Kari. Candyman 2. Daniel, you should have used the first one. Do you have the first one, Daniel?
Yeah, I do. I just couldn't find it at the moment.
Oh,
so I'm like reorganizing my movies.
I heard you really digging for stuff. So was you particularly looking for that? That's why you was digging?
Yeah, I was gonna choose that one, yeah. Because I have the Scream Factory edition of that one that has like both different covers on it.
All right, so Wendell's going Kari. Side Hustle Cinema says, I gotta go with Scream. Mid-Level says, I don't like Goofy, Chucky. The first 3 are great. After that, I check out. Yes, I would agree with you on that one. Two-Horned Beast is going Daniel. Joyce Jones says, loving the podcast. Haven't missed an episode. Thank you, Joyce Jones. Hopefully you are subscribed to the channel. If not, definitely hit that subscribe button. And everybody, please hit that like button to help this get out into the recommended feeds. I actually popped into somebody else's podcast today. Let them know I was subscribing to them. And they, quickly let me know, hey, I've already seen your videos. I'm subscribed to you as well. So, guys, thank you for being subscribed. And thank you for hitting that like button. Casey's going Daniel. Chris has got to go with Ghostface. I think, honestly, as a movie standpoint, I'd pick Scream as well. Candyman says Carolyn. 4K Media Guy says I choose Scream.
Yeah.
Lapcat 20 is coming in late, but better late than never. And he says, I'm going with Scream. Got some new people in the chat. Heather Worley says Kari. Mid-level, okay, so if we're going cover, I'll go Daniel, but Farewell to the Flesh is a really bad sequel. All right, going with Kari. Kari, looks like Kari is taking round number 2. All right, Mr. Daniel, so you are down 2-0 going into the 3rd round. How you feeling right now, sir?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think I could pull it out in this next round. Make a quick comeback.
All right, Kari, are you surprised? How you feeling? This is your first time on, first battle. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for all the support, everyone. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into round number 3. Daniel, you got to come back, sir. You got to
I know.
really bring it on this one. I
All
believe
right.
both of you guys can really bring some heat on this next question. So let's go ahead and get into round number 3. Here it is, you guys. Show us a zombie-related movie.
Okay.
Really eager to see what these guys are going to bring this round. I think this is a really good question, really opens the door up for some quality films from old to new. So hopefully they bring us something. We really want to see something that, we're not expecting. No one's shown, it's not really coming to about one or two people's minds when they think about this category. I'm quite sure everybody starts thinking about like Walking Dead, maybe Dawn of the Dead would be a great one to show. I don't want to say too many to give anybody any thoughts of what to pull. Let's go back into the chat. Mike Luna says, Daniel. Side Hustle Cinema says, Daniel may be losing, but his hat game is next level. Yeah, I believe Daniel comes with a new hat every live.
Yeah.
Mr. Orchard Beat says, I vote Kari. Yo, at 4K Corner, doesn't Daniel look like his homeboy P? Yes, he does. Now that you say that. Bring a comeback, Daniel. 4K Media guy, your partner, he is trying to help you out, man. He wants you to bring it back for the channel. Mr. Orchard Beach says, Daniel got body bagged. All crash. This is exciting. And let's get into this last one. Nate says someone's bringing Dawn of the Dead. I hope so, Nate. I hope so. But all right, here we go, you guys. Round number 3. Question was, show us a zombie-related movie. Daniel, I believe you were up first this round.
All right. So what I pulled off, it's a steelbook, and it's going to be unexpected, but it's going to be The Train to Busan, which is a Korean zombie film here. Really excellent film if you guys haven't seen it. I'll show the artwork, I'll show the inside real quick. And then you got the back there, the little tunnel there. So yeah, so this is my pick for the zombie related film, Train to Busan, here on Steelbook.
Definitely one of those that I still got to give a watch. I heard it's really, really good. I heard the newest one is it Peninsula.
Yeah,
I heard that one wasn't all that great.
Yeah, it was kind of a sequel, but it was like set in a different time zone, like 4 years after the Train to Busan. So it was like a different kind of timeline. But It was all right. Not as good as Train to Busan, but it's a watchable movie.
All right, so there goes Daniel with round number 1. Really nice still with round 3 with Train to Busan. Nice still book. So, Kari, show us a zombie-related movie.
All right, how to go with this one? Just got it. Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. She is bringing some heat tonight.
Oh, it's a Criterion too.
There we go. So that is my pick.
All right, you guys, there you go. Round number 3. We got Train to Busan and Night of the Living Dead. Go ahead and start casting in your votes. Nate, I know you said you kind of talent scouting tonight. I don't know if you want that smoke with Kari. 4K Media guy says Shaun of the Dead. We got Jared Runner in the building. Thanks for joining us. He says, hello there. Carolyn says, great job, Kari.
Thanks.
Mr. Orchard Beach says, yo, 4K Corner, Daniel and P are brothers. Rev 4K says, Ken, comedy Chucky is better than Scary Doll, so I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel. Wow. Moves and Train Studio says, Shaun is Dead and Zombieland are my favorite of the genre. Movies and
I like
Train
it
Studios.
too.
Oh, Daniel, I brought the heat this round. Yeah, Daniel bought it. Both contestants have bought it. Round number 3. I am loving it so far. 4K Media Guy says good choice. Chris Morrow says 25 people watching. Yes, the views are going up by the week, man. Everybody's loving these movie battles. I trust me, you guys. I have been trying my hardest to connect with different people and asking them to come on here. They are not taking the bait. The line is still out there for anybody that wants to come on. If you're watching this live, if you're watching it on replay, hit me up right here on YouTube or on Instagram. Let me know you want to be part of the battle. I will get you signed up, get you a slot, and find you an opponent. Trust me. There are a few people that, want to do it. It's just a matter of 2 people coming together saying, let's do it. Danny K Review says, I have the same Train to Busan Steelbook. I would have pulled the same. Radford Rams is voting Kari. Carolyn says the train one is pretty darn good, but let's see what Kari has. All right, so we're still behind on votes, but we've got one for Kari. Nate says Train to Busan is great, but geez, that Criterion is top tier. He is going with Kari again, so 2-1 Kari. This one's hard, but I'm going with Daniel this time. Train to Busan is fantastic. 2-1. 2-2, because 4K Media Guy is going with Daniel. 4K Crib is going Night of the Living Dead, so 3-2. This is actually difficult, but I'm going with Kari here because that is exactly what I would have grabbed. All right. Kari is up. Night of the Living Dead. Kari up. So 4-3. Bringing Two Horned Beasts vote in. This one's pretty close. You guys, they bought the heat this time, so I'm not surprised that this one's going to go down to the wire. Damn, Daniel, my boy, but Kari with that Criterion still got to go with Kari. So 5-3, 6-3, 7-3. Uh-oh. She's pulling away from you, Daniel. I got everything she's shown so far. As I vote Daniel. Daniel, okay, Daniel's bringing it back. My vote goes for Kari. Looking at 8-5. Uh-oh.
That's right.
8-6. 8-7. Oh, they're picking nobody. Oh, come on. That's the way to pull up out of it. 9-10. 10-8. Uh-oh, tough call. Going with Train to Busan. Nothing beats Night of the Living Dead. 11-9. 12. Oh, Movies and Train Studio says, I would sign up for a battle, but I don't want to show my face on screen. Could I battle through the chat one week? Yes, that is another thing about this. You really don't have to show your face. You can close it out just like Kari does during each round. When she goes to pull, she blocks out her camera. I don't mind if you do that. I really love these battles. Everybody else is loving it. So if you want to come on here and not show your face, you just want to show your movie, that's totally fine. We're not here for your face anyway. We want to see the movies, but your face is extra. Long as we can hear your voice, you can talk, then you ain't got to show it. So it's up to you, Movies and Train Studio. That was tough. Got to go with Daniel. Train to Busan. All right, I believe we are tied up right now. Moves and Train Studios. Okay, I'll be fine. Thanks. Yeah, just let me know. We need one more vote, you guys. I believe this thing is tied up right now. Next vote breaks the tie. We've got 2 more rounds to go. I would love to see you guys. I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say something after. I would love to see this get tied up going into the 5th round. But I don't want people in the chat to just go ahead and vote Daniel just so we can get it tied up going into the 5th. 4K Media Guy, we got your vote. We know you're going with Daniel. I believe this one is new, though. Night of the Living Dead. All right, so it looks like Kari is going to take round number 3, showing her zombie-related film, Night of the Living Dead. So she is up 3 rounds to nothing. I know Daniel doesn't mind. He's just happy to be up here. He's letting me know, hey, I can't wait to come back for another one of your movie collection battles. So he just has fun doing this. It's not a strong competition to him. He does not mind at all. He's just here for the good fun. So there it is, you guys. Round number 3. Kari is up 3-0 going into the 4th. You guys, thank you for getting your votes in, letting us know ahead of time. We are really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are feeling the same. But here you go, you guys. Let's get into round number 4. Round number 4 says, show us a sports-related movie. Really love this question. Had a little help this week with some of these questions. Ran it through somebody. Doesn't look like he's here in the chat with us tonight, but he had me come up with some really good ones tonight. I'm really enjoying these rounds. Hopefully you guys like these questions too. I've got some others prepared already just in case we got to scrap around because they show the same movies, but really digging these questions. I'm really trying to get it to where they start getting harder and harder every week now that everybody knows, what to expect going into the battles, and the chat understands how it all works. So hopefully these questions are getting better and better. Hopefully the contestants coming up, not next week, but the week after, know that the questions are getting a lot harder, but I know they got some great collections. They genres are, they got the range in the collection, plenty of genres, so they're ready. I know Nate is ready. He can't wait to get back up here. So I'm glad to have Nate coming back real soon for you guys. Chris says, did you count my vote? No, I did not count your vote.
I don't know that guy.
Of course, your vote counted, just like hers counted for you. 4K Media Guy says, Air Bud. Rafa Ram says, Daniel is losing his manhood. Oh, my God. Sandlot. Hey, that's a great choice, Sandlot. Absolutely love that movie. It's a classic.
That's a good one.
If Mr. Orchard Beach is in the building, I know he would probably pick Sunset Park or Soul in the Hole on this one. If none of them pick Like Mike, I'm going to lose my mind. I hope you lose your mind because Like Mike is, oh, boy. Yeah. Southpaw, that's a good one. Best sports movie is Over the Top. Yeah, I love Over the Top. All right, you guys. So we got both contestants back. Look like they're ready. So let's pull that question back up. So round number 4 says, show a sports-related movie. I believe Kari is up first, round number 4. She is up 3-0. So let's see who takes this round.
All right. So I have a younger brother. So these movies were on a lot in my house. Had to pull it. Rocky Collection, 40th anniversary. Yes.
Love it.
And it came with These Are Fun. And I like this one, as does my brother. So yeah, had to go with Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky 3 is one of my favorites. Mr. T's call out during Rocky's interview. I absolutely love that scene. One of my favorite scenes from any movie. It is hilarious.
Yeah. I thought it was a good pick.
All right, there you guys. Miss Kari came with her show a sports related movie. She came with the entire Rocky set. So, all right, Mr. Daniel, you are up next.
Alrighty, this is a basketball one that came out last year, and it's the Way Back with Ben Affleck. This one where he battles like his alcoholism problem, and he gets becomes like this coach for like this like Catholic school, and he helps them like win a few games and everything like that. It's a really good movie, and it's basically based like on Ben Affleck's true story too, because he battled like alcoholism and stuff. So I really thought this movie was really, really good. So this is my choice, The Way Back.
All right, you guys, there you have it. Sports-related movies. We've got Rocky box set, and we've got Way Back for Daniel. So you guys go ahead and start casting your votes. Lapcat20 says Raging Bull would be my pick. I could see that coming to 4K format. That's a great choice. If you guys haven't seen Raging Bull, definitely check it out. Side Hustle Cinema says Creed. Yeah, the Creed movies, they definitely surprised me, especially Creed 2. I didn't think it would be that good. I thought it was going to be something they just kind of threw together, coming off the first one to try to make a little more money, but it actually turned out pretty good.
I thought it was good.
Mr. Orchard Beach says the program. Yeah, I love the program. Big clap for Kari says movies and train studios. Also says, Kari, what's your favorite movie of the bunch? What's your favorite Rocky?
Oh, my favorite Rocky? I don't know, kind of like the first one. Origin.
Mine's the fourth one where he fights Drago.
Yeah. I think most people would say the fourth one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nate says basketball is my favorite sports. Way back was great. I'll go with Daniel. Got Kari for the win. 2-1. Already got to go, Daniel. Because it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. I vote Kari. Carolyn says, my dad loved Rocky. My husband loved Rocky. Cool set. Let's see what Daniel brings. Fernando says, Kari. Stanley James is going Kari. Wendell says, Rocky all day. So we got 5-3. Casey's going Daniel. Rev 4K Kari. 6-4. Chris says, where is that postcard for Hulk Hogan Thunderlips character? Clubber Lang and Thunderlips is one movie is too much fire. Yeah, I think Rocky 3 is very underrated. Most people really don't you never really hear people talk about it. I thought it was pretty decent. Rocky. Way back. Kari and Rocky. Rafa Rams is voting Kari. Haven't seen Rocky, so going Daniel. Changing my way back vote, actually. Oh, we're going backwards here. Jerry Renner says, I can't choose because I've never seen either one of them. Wow. Can't believe it. At least Rocky. I could way back for me because it's B-ball going Daniel. Haven't seen Rocky, so Daniel. Rocky wins. Rocky 4 is the best soundtrack. Mid-level says Rocky 3 over Rocky 4. Bit of a hot take. I thought the way back was not bad, but gotta go with Kari. My favorite Rocky movie is actually 5, where they make it look like an HBO broadcast. Lapcat's going Rocky. You were supposed to read that in your best live voice 4K. Nah, I don't have that voice right now.
Yo, Adrian.
Miss Carolyn says she meant her husband hates Rocky. Alcrest is going Rocky. Not gonna lie, I think Rocky 3 is just a little trash. Yeah, I know most people they're not really into Rocky 3 for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it's that bringing Hulk Hogan in there. I think if they kind of left out the Hulk Hogan part, people would have liked it a little bit better. But I think they was trying to bring in extra star power, and it kind of failed just a little bit to the masses. Danny's going Daniel. All right, so it looks like Kari is going to take round number 4 once again. So here we go, you guys. We are going into round number 5. Kari is up 4-0. Last round, unless you guys want to continue on after the actual battle. I've got a few more questions. If you guys want to continue, I can ask a few more questions just for the fun of it. Let me know after round 5 how you're feeling. Do you have the time to do it? All right, here we go. Round number 5, final round. Show the best Leonardo DiCaprio movie in your collection. All right, you guys. So Leonardo DiCaprio is probably one of the best male actors ever. Tons of films that you can pull from here. So very eager to see what someone's going to pull from him. I would not be surprised to see Titanic here. Don't want to see Titanic, but it wouldn't surprise me. Looks like we already got Daniel back. He pulled pretty quick. Looks like he was definitely ready for this question. Oh, we're going backwards with the comments. Didn't mean to do that. Movies and Train Studio says, I'm going to head out. See you guys next week. Thanks for being here, Movies and Train Studios. We will definitely be here next week, so we'll see you then. Red 4K says, Wolf of Wall Street. Mid-Level Media says, E.T. and Rocky 3 trash. Come on, Red 4K. Looks like you guys are gonna have it out of what movies you like. The Man in the Iron Mask. Okay. Two Horn B says, "Bro, I hate Rocky." Wow, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they hate Rocky. What about you, Dan? You ever heard that from anybody?
uh, yeah. A few people, like friends and my dad and stuff. That they don't really care for it, but
Were they
I
boxing
enjoyed
fans?
it. Kind of in a way, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now
Yeah.
I understand if you're a boxing fan, yeah, you probably don't like it, but from as a movie, like I don't see how people can hate it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken, I just gotta spit facts. All right, last comment. Hope someone pulls Django Unchained. All right, so here we go. Both contestants are back. Let's revisit the question real quick before we go to Daniel. So, round number 5, the final round says, show your best Leonardo DiCaprio movie in your collection. So, go ahead, Daniel. Take it away, sir.
Alrighty, it's gonna be another steelbook, 4K steelbook, and it's gonna be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really like this movie with him in it, especially that ending scene where he like uses that blowtorch and he blowtorches that girl that tries to rob his house. Yeah. Too bad they didn't like expand like the Sharon Tate like with Margot Robbie because she's like kind of like a cameo in it basically. But yeah, I enjoyed it overall. But Leonardo DiCaprio like still the show. Him and Brad Pitt are like hilarious in this movie. So yeah, this is my pick here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that movie, it really surprised me. I seen the trailer. I was interested in seeing it. Didn't see it at the theaters or anything. It took me a little time to pick it up as I kept hearing more and more people just talk about it and say how it was one of their favorite movies. Once I watched it, I didn't expect so many comedic type moments to happen like that, the ones you just mentioned, but I really did enjoy that movie. I love the old school vibe and look to it. So that was really good pick right there for you, Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Like, I have a lot of Leonardo DiCaprio movies that I really like, but this was like the top for me.
Yeah, his list's pretty extensive, man. Great movies. I can't think of too many he puts out that's mediocre.
Yeah.
All right, Kari, what do you got for us?
Well, I agree. I almost picked that movie because I really enjoyed it as well. I also have a lot of Leonardo movies. I had to pick Django. He's just really good in this. I mean, he's a terrible person, but you have to appreciate his acting skills. And got the slipcover, and I just thought he did a really good job in this.
Very great picks. Yeah, both you guys definitely bought some heat with that one. I don't know which one to choose on this one. And look, and that was one of the questions, one of the comments. Somebody says, hope someone pulls Django Unchained. So there you go, Wendell. Great.
Yeah, I got that flick too. I almost picked that one too.
Mid-level says Django is his best. Rev 4K says, kind of thinking I want to battle Ken on this show. He is at, hey, we will set it up. You let me know, Rev 4K. I'm sure Ken is eager, hot, ready to go. He definitely love you to have you as a contestant on the show. So you guys let me know if you want to do it. We will do it. Mid-level media says it's okay, Rev. You keep spitting those hot takes. Says I'm down, Rev. I've lost twice. I literally got nothing to lose. Oh, a man is dangerous when he has nothing to lose. Mr. Orchard Beach says this boy's life. Definitely didn't think of that. You're not wrong, says Rev 4K. Tulu Moore says Daniel for the win. That steel book is fire. Yeah, it is. Mid-level media says I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. His second best performance after Django. So there you go, you guys. Mid-level says you guys picked his top 2 movies. Two Horn Beast is going Daniel. Lapcat 20 says The Departed, another great film. Two Horn Beast says Days awesome. That's awesome. Danny says, gotta go with Daniel. Where's Romeo and Juliet? Either one of you think about that one? Do you got it in the collection?
Yeah, I have that one as well. Yeah.
I thought about Wolf of Wall Street. He's good in that too.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta go Daniel. It's like Daniel's up so far. You both just picked the best. Daniel 100%. Kari, 3-1 Daniel, 4-1 Daniel. 4K Media Guy is choosing you. Red 4K says, I like Django more, but Hollywood was Leo's movie, so I'm going Daniel. Stanley James, gotta go Daniel. Mid-level says that Steelbook is awesome, though. I'm going Daniel. Casey's going Daniel. Bill Tyrell is saying, I think Daniel takes this one. Danny K reviews, Tarantino is the GOAT. Mike Luna is picking Daniel. Heather says Django for the win. Jared Runner once again saying didn't see both of those movies. Man,
Oh my
we need to get this guy some digital codes or something. He's got some catching up to do. Lena says, gotta go, Daniel. Blues
Check out
for
my
Life
channel.
says,
I do digital giveaways on my channel. So
right, I need to
digital
start
codes.
going back to my free code Fridays or something.
Mhm.
Tough call. Both are great, but Django. Vincent Smith says, going with Kari. Carolyn, Hollywood, Daniel. Side Hustle Cinema says, Daniel wins this round. Wendell, definitely Kari. She granted my wish. Chris Morrow, Django, great performance and great death scene shootout with Jamie Foxx. HD says, Daniel 100%. Allcrats, Daniel. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Oh, yeah, I love that movie too.
Yeah. That was my first thought.
Basketball Diaries is underrated.
I have that
Red
one
4K.
too.
Jared, you're in the wrong stream. I got some digital codes for you. Yeah, he definitely needs them. We got to get him to watch some movies. Django wins for me. All right, you guys, there it is. Round number 5. Looks like Daniel's going to take it. Kari is our winner tonight, taking it 4 rounds to 1. You got anything to say, Kari?
I'm so excited. I was so excited to come on and just have a good time, but I'm so excited people liked my picks. Yay.
See, I tried to tell everybody. I knew you was going to bring some heat tonight. No one really knew. You know, I think I was listening to Daniel and 4K Media Guy's live stream last night, and it was like 4K Media Guy was asking about you, and Daniel was like, yeah, she's got the Instagram page, but she doesn't post. She doesn't have a YouTube. So I think most people just didn't, they didn't know anything about you. So you were completely the underdog, came in here and just brought the heat, just totally took over.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw people, I didn't get a lot of votes to win. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I proved people wrong. I'm just too busy watching movies to post stuff on Instagram, I'm just kidding.
And, I love that because, I say it from week to week. That's what it's all about. I just want to bring all these smaller YouTube channels onto here so we can get to know them. We're not getting the feed. YouTube is not really recommending them. So it's hard to find who these new people are. So if I can pull them in, get them up here, help them build subscribers, because I'm just here for fun, to be honest with you. I'm just doing it because I like doing it. It's a good time to me. So I'm not one of those YouTubers that's not trying to, push other people and stuff like that. To me, it's just a hobby. It's a good time. So let's have fun with it.
Yeah, I agree. That underdog charm works a lot because that's what happened to me last time when I was on here. Like everybody counted me out, but it's fun. I like coming on here, showing my movie collection and getting to meet, like I said, other people, seeing what they have in their collection too. So it's like overall, like if I win or lose, like it doesn't matter. Like I have fun with it, and I love collecting movies. So yeah.
Yep, that's what it's all about, man. So I thank you too for coming up here, taking time out on Thursday night to come on the channel, have a good time for however long we go. So you guys let me know. I've got some few more questions if you guys just want to continue the fun for a little bit longer. But if you got something to do, I totally understand and we can end it here.
I'm down to do an extended question.
Yeah, I have some extra time. I got my kids ready for bed before this, so got some extra time to hang out.
Okay, so let's just read over these. Everybody's saying congrats to you, Kari. So we got a congrats there. 4K Media Guy says congrats. Carolyn says congrats.
You brought the heat tonight.
Thanks, everyone.
Stanley James, congrats. Keep bringing it, Daniel. 4K Corner is the MVP. These guys, the contestants are the MVPs. They're the ones, coming up here, taking the time out to be here with everybody and show off their collection. So thank you, Sido. Danny K Review says, peace. Good night, Danny. Thanks for, spending time right here on the Behind the Screen podcast. Chris says, like that steelbook, Daniel, need more Tarantino on 4K. We need a lot of
Yeah,
everything
I
on
agree.
4K. It's just full of action. We need something else, especially some good horror.
We need those
Side
Kill
Hustle Cinema
Bills.
says, everyone hit that like button. Definitely hit the like button if you're on here live or you're catching the replay. Bill Tyrell says, what you guys are doing is awesome. I'm glad you guys choose to do this. Gives people like me more movies to buy. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Like I was on Daniel's, like I said, I was on Daniel's live stream last night, and I'm like, dang, you guys got me right here scrolling through the internet right now, trying to find new stuff to purchase. Like it just gets you hyped up. 4K Media Guy says, do a bonus round. Side Hustle Cinema says, bonus round. Heather says, hey, Kari, where can we get some cookies?
The link is on my Instagram bio. I couldn't even figure that out. So yeah, go to my Instagram and then the link is in the bio. Get some cookies. They're delicious. Thank you, Heather, for asking.
All right, you guys. So here we go. A little bit of bonus content. We'll give you 2 more rounds to get us to the hour mark, and then we will be out of here. So since the last question, we talked about a specific actor. Let's keep that going. Next question, you guys. Show your best Denzel Washington movie in your collection.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, you guys in the chat. Definitely thanks for hanging out for this hour with us on the Behind Screen podcast. Definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and subscribe. You guys, we go up every Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Whether it's here doing movie collection battle, if I got the contestants, or a interview. Speaking of that, next week, next Thursday, as of right now on the calendar, I have Chatty Bobby coming up for an interview, you guys. So look out for that next Thursday, 9 o'clock. He is a avid movie collector, and he also loves a few other things that's on his channel as well. So he will be up here next week for a interview. We'll see how long that goes. Maybe, I'll put the link out there. If it doesn't go long and you guys are here for it, I'll put the link out there and we can get a battle started on the fly. So be ready for that next week, 9 o'clock. 4K Media Guy says he would pull Training Day. Someone gonna pick American Gangster. That would, Mr. Orchard Beach, if you still in here, there goes your movie right there, sir. American Gangster. I know you love it, especially during the winter time. Wendell Otley says Malcolm X. Stanley James I was gonna say that, 4K Media Guy. Bill Tyrell says, I hope someone picks The Preacher's Wife. Oh yeah, classic right there. Red 4K sure ain't gonna be the little things. That movie was trash. Wow. I didn't think so. I liked the movie. Did you guys like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I watched it like twice actually. I actually enjoyed it.
I liked it. I like those movies sometimes where they end and you kind of have to decide for yourself how you think it played out. Like the 3 Billboards movie. Like you have to kind of think.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. So it's like, how do you want it to end? Did you want it to come out this way, or are you like, no, I wanted it to be this? So I kind of like that. Chris didn't like it because of how it ended.
Yeah. I know most people didn't like the kind of abrupt ending like that. And I'm not gonna lie, the beginning was a little bit slow, but I'm a big fan of thrillers, so it reminded me a lot of Seven and some of those other older titles. So I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lapcat 20 says Fences. Jared Runner says I've seen some of Denzel Washington movies. There we go. Finally, we can get them. Mr. Orchard Beach. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I would have pulled to. Bone Collector. I think we both love that movie so much, and my favorite female actress, Angelina Jolie. So definitely would have to pull that. Red 4K says it's okay, you guys. Everyone's entitled to be wrong once in a while. Little Things is trash. Orchard Beach says I watched Bone Collector 6 times in theaters.
Wow.
All right. So who wants to go first?
I'll let Kari go first, and then I'll go.
All right. Well, I had to pick Training Day. Oh, is there a glare? I just thought he did a really good job in this movie. I watched it a lot, so that was my first thought. I have a few Denzel movies, but I thought this one was good.
Great pick. All right, Daniel.
All right, I know I need to upgrade this to 4K eventually, but I chose his most recent one, The Equalizer. I really enjoyed this movie. He's basically like kind of like John Wick in a way, kind of in this kind of movie. He just like takes revenge on like these people that like go after this girl played like Grace Moretz. He takes them all one by one. I like that ending scene where he's in that shop and he starts taking them all out. I thought that was really well done. So yeah, this is my choice here, The Equalizer.
I like that movie too. I couldn't decide between that or Training Day. And I thought, well, Training Day was my first thought, so I'll go with that. So.
It's been a couple rounds you all about to pull the same movie, so that's pretty cool. Man on Fire would have been a great choice too, now that I think about it.
Oh,
yeah, that one or Out of Time would have been a good one.
Oh yeah, see, he's got some great movies.
Deja Vu.
Yeah, Deja Vu. You like taking her Pelham 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, with John Travolta.
Yeah, that was decent.
Yeah.
Here's an definitely underrated, man. Make you want to cry in that movie. John Q, man, that brought tears to everybody's eyes.
That movie, Unstoppable with the train.
Yeah. Kari would have got my vote, but Training Day wasn't even open. Going Daniel Love Equalizer.
I used to watch it on DVD.
I know. I need to upgrade it eventually. Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't have neither one or two on 4K. So at some point I have to get them. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? I'm going with Training Day. I'd love to have that on 4K. Jared Runner says, I've seen The Equalizer, so there you go. Round of applause to Jared for finally seeing a movie. Tahoe Cinema says, I will go Equalizer. All right, so we're not going to do too much voting and casting votes on that one. So let's go ahead and move into the next question, and then I think we will end it there at the hour mark. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go. Show a movie that takes place mainly in space.
Okay.
All right, you guys, definitely thanks for hanging in there with us. I'll go Equalizer. Stanley Jane says, I'm going Kari. Never seen The Equalizer. Equalizers are cool. Vincent Smith says Kari. Rev 4K Daniels chose the one movie Jared has seen. Bill Tyrell, Devil in the Blue Dress. Haven't seen that movie in a long time. Oh man, I forgot about that one. Good one, Bill. Heather Worley says she would go Kari's. 4K Media guy says Space Jam. Speaking of Space Jam, not very excited for that new one. They even trimmed down Lola Bunny in that one. Kari coming back with Aliens again. I hope not. She got to show us something good. Show Aliens again, says Nate. I hate space movie except for Planet of the Apes. You don't like Gravity? Gravity was cool. Interstellar was great. What else did we have? Life. It's a lot of space movies.
Jason X. I was kidding.
Don't pull that. No. Terrible choice. All right, so we got both contestants back. All right, so Daniel, you are up first.
Alrighty. The one I pulled was Interstellar here. Blu-ray. Yeah. I started getting into like the Christopher Nolan movies to get hyped over Tenet and stuff like that. So I started collecting them, and I finally watched this for the first time last year, and I really enjoyed it. I think Matthew McConaughey does pretty good in it, and so does Anne Hathaway and stuff like that. So like, yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So Interstellar is my choice.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen that in IMAX. You don't know how many times I've watched that on 4K. It's ridiculous. I love that movie.
That's a good movie.
All right.
I picked Gravity.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It had good sound. I really liked the pictures, how it looks. how they were out in space, and I don't know. I liked it. Chris didn't like it a whole lot, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I think it's coming to 4K.
It needs
Maybe?
to.
Yeah, it definitely needs to get a transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think
that's my
a lot of people really didn't too much care for the movie. I think, most people just thought it was beautiful. But as far as movie-wise, most people really didn't too much care for it. But I know
Yeah.
there are the people that, love the 4K format. That is one of the movies that most people are waiting on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Side Hustle Cinema says, did anyone pick up Monster Hunter this week? I did, but it was a blind buy.
Yeah, I picked up that one on 4K. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
we
still
got
waiting
it
on mine to
too.
come in the mail. I think it's probably a blind buy for most people that bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interstellar hurt my brain, but I also like it.
Yeah,
It's really
I agree with that.
thought-provoking. Red 4K says, voting Daniel before I see Kari's pick. Interstellar is my jam. It's tempo. Daniel gets the last round. Training Day gets my vote. Gravity was technically masterful. Yeah, it definitely was. Voting for Daniel. 4K Media Guy says Interstellar. Jared Runner. Can't choose. I love both of them. Allcrat says, I'm going with Daniel. Interstellar is a great movie. You're making me want to watch that as soon as we finish. Red 4K says, don't lie, Jared. You haven't seen them.
Poor Jared.
All right, you guys. So there it is. Round number 5. Show a movie that takes place in space. Both brought the heat on that one with Gravity. Gravity, Lapcat 20, and Interstellar. So definitely great 2 bonus rounds. I think we're going to end it here at the hour mark. I want to say thank you to both contestants for coming up, having a good time tonight. Any last words? We'll start with you, Daniel.
Alrighty. I really enjoyed being here. I like these battles. They were lots of fun to me, and so yeah, I'm happy to be back again, like later on, soon. Like I said, make sure if you're new to my channel to make sure to subscribe. Follow me at Daniel Ray Otero on Instagram. I have a few videos I posted up. I posted my live with 4K Media Guy yesterday, so check that out if you missed out on it. And I have 2 unboxings, Fatale and Monster Hunter on 4K. And I'm doing a digital giveaways for both of those next Tuesday, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. Miss Morrow, you got any last words for us tonight?
I had a lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me on your show. This was a good time, and especially in COVID times, it's nice to get to interact with some other people. So I had a really good time, and it was fun to see your movies, Daniel.
Yeah, you too. You had a killer collection.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Rev 4K says, good stream, guys. A lot of fun. I'm coming for Ken's next soon. I will DM you. Oh, boy.
Can't wait for that battle. That's going to be crazy.
It is. Yeah, definitely hit me up, you guys. We will set it up. Even if it's not a Thursday, just let me know. We will find a time to get you 2 on here and get you battling. Looks like a lot of people. That's one that everybody's looking forward to after tonight. Oh, great comment right here. I love this one to end it out. Keep physical media alive, especially what we're seeing in Best Buy. We already know Target's horrible. Walmart's also trying to keep it alive, still pushing those DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K. So
then Bruce Willis movies and those Nicolas Cage movies are keeping Walmart alive right now, though.
All right, you guys. So there we have it. Behind the Screen podcast, another movie collection battle in the books. We had a great time tonight. Kari took it 4-1 over Daniel. Thank you guys for everybody that, was involved in the chat, getting your votes in, everybody having a great conversation. You guys, thanks for being here. Definitely couldn't do it without everybody in the chat and all the contestants. Like I said, you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos go up. And if you're enjoying all the content, definitely hit the like button to get it out into YouTube's algorithm. Thank you to both contestants. Daniel, and Kari for coming up here tonight, taking the time out on a Thursday night to be here and entertain all of us. Awesome collections from both of those contestants. Thank you guys. Next week, like I said, Chatty Bobby will be here 9 o'clock Thursday night. You guys can check him out on YouTube, Instagram. If you want to get a little insight on who he is, if you don't know who he is, definitely check him out. Sub up to him if you enjoy the content. But he will be here next Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, for a live interview. Depending on how long that interview goes on, I will put the link out there if anybody wants to come and do an impromptu battle. We will see next week. And then the following week, you guys, we've got Nate going up against AJ Reacts 2. You've seen both of those guys on previous battles, so they are winners from those battles. So they are going head to head in 2 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Those guys got great content. So head over to their YouTube channels as well. Sub up if you haven't. Hit the like button on their content. Get to know those guys. They got a lot of great content that they put out and a lot of great content going forward. So be glad to have those guys up in 2 weeks. Looking forward to it. But that is another live stream, you guys. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Until next week, we will see you.
Peace.